Digging in the switch hitter, William Dotson.
Third baseman, William
Here he
Dotson.
comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Whoa. At an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to...
Now to the plate, Kevin Drummond.
First baseman, Kevin Drummond.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 32 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. At the plate, number 32. He'll take his first hacks here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. Stepping up to the plate, Claudio Mosquera.
Left fielder, Claudio Mosquera.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 32. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Ready with another 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Pollard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready for another shot now. Number 32. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Here's the 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Grounded up the first baseline. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Ready once again, number 32. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Digging in once again, Kevin Drummond, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Drummond.
To third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. After all, why pay more if you can pay less?
The third baseman from the West region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of teams' work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner, and A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional. A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The player considers it, though some reservation is evident. The player accepts the move, but makes his long-term positional goals clear. A minor league manager addresses his team about a special visitor. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. The promising player has been called up to Triple-A. News of a call-up, though positive, can also be shocking, its impact taking time to sink in. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here. A team hovering around 500 is encouraged to assert themselves in the season's back half. Facing the divisional frontrunner, this underperforming team receives an appeal to change their fortunes. Entering a series against the current division leader, this skipper incites his team to gear it up. With his team's season on the brink, a tough manager confronts his young players sharply. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. Having come to the end of the year's campaign, a manager shares a few parting words. Every team enters Game 1 of a new season with high hopes. A manager offers words to mark the occasion of a new beginning.
Batting third, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 32. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that'll get down out there. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Seager.
Pulled toward right center field. Guzman sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 32. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Seager at third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And definitely worth another look with our... Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder gone to lead off the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Mark Canha.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a walk in his last trip.
Kyle Seager.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Striding in once again, number 32. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for route number 2. Ready once again, Mark Hanna. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's how quickly things can change.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. The 0-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Number 32 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 12-5 is the final in this ball game. Felix Hernandez earns his first.